affects people's lives. Well, that's it from me. Jenny Kirk is here at 6 with Elaine Carver for tonight's Channel Report. In Guernsey, we'll be looking at the chronic shortage of hospital beds that has led to dozens of operations being cancelled. And in Jersey, we'll have a major investigation into the Cathy Bull report into the provision of care for children with emotional and behavioural problems. Have a very good afternoon.
"60 seconds, 60 minutes, 24 hours. So many moments. We cover the moments that count. Channel Report, Monday to Friday at 6.
Puffins+Pla, in association with traditional dairy ice cream from Jersey Milk. Give them what they want.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to Puffins+Pla. Yes, we're celebrating 40 years of broadcasting for our Puffin friend. And as you've noticed behind me, as this week, for the whole week, we have the legend that is Gus Honeybun. Hey dude, how you doing, mate? You enjoying your stay here? Good to have you with us. The legend that is Gus Honeybun. Yes, now it's 3:06. We're live from the studios of Channel+Television. Good to have you with us. If you're just getting from school and nursery, hope you had a good day so far. CITV is coming up next. Stick around with us. Now, Harry, come back here. Now, Harry was a bit busy yesterday. We were setting up the birthday bash that we had yesterday for Gus. But we'd like to formally introduce you. When Harry met Gus, Gus, this is Harry. He's our new friend. Harry, this is Gus. So just say hello and hello. Yeah, I'm just, Harry, you're actually taking him out later to show him across the islands. Is that right? Well, you said you were. Or was it a surprise trip? Well, I hope he looks after you because he is a bit of a rascal, but we love him dearly. We do, don't we? Anyway, now, a lot of people were saying, now, did Gus used to do what Oscar? Yes, of course. Gus was the original over there in TV land in the UK, in the South-West region. Now, Gus, as a reminder, has been very nice to bring over some clips of what Gus used to do as well. So, if it's all ready, we're going to have a look at what Gus used to do over there, like Oscar, read birthday cards. So let's have a look at Gus in action. This is Gus in action in the UK, reading birthday cards. You with me, guys? So they're just having their own show out there. Shall we have a look at it? Yes? No?
Bits of food, things on sticks, but carrots, honestly. Fool. Happy birthday to Alexander Reed of Pennycross, who's 4 years old today. Lots of love from Mummy. What are you doing? Just leave it alone, will you? From Mummy and Nanny, Jar Jar, Leanne, and a big kiss to Gus. And one to Judy, but cross...
You there? Are we there? It's a crazy old day there. I tell you, you put an Australian in charge, and that's that. It's all just going... Anyway, never mind. So that was Gus doing his thing many years ago with Judas Spies. No, we'll leave it for a day. I think we'll have a look at it tomorrow. Let's all have a group breath. And let's move on. So anyway, this is Gus, and he's with us all this week. It's fantastic to have you. He's going to help us with the birthdays with Oscar. How are you feeling, Oscar? You're 40 in a few days. You're feeling fine? You're looking fine. You're feeling okay. Well, these two have been passing the days away. But let's carry on with the usual show. Thank you very much for all your emails of postcards and birthday cards. Keep them coming in. It's birthday week. The entire week we're going to be looking back at former footage of Gus and Oscar and everybody else that we can get our hands on. And remember, we've got our birthday cake there, and thank you very much to Sue and all the birthday cards. On Saturday's show, we're going to do a recap. We're going to show you all that we've done this week, and we're going to read out all of your birthday cards and greetings for Oscar, okay? But in the meantime, we've still got our fantastic new competition. Get the words out. To celebrate 40 years of broadcasting with Oscar, Oscar's decided that he wants a brand new name for his show, because the very first competition here on Puffins+Pla was to name Oscar, and you named him out there in TV land. So, this is what we want you to do. We want you to rename the programme. The best ones will be chosen. Now, these are the rules. This is a pretty cool competition, Gus. Listen up. The rules so far. First, number 1, there must be a minimum of 3 words in the title. Number 2, Oscar's name must be part of the title. So, as an example, the Oscar Puffin Show. But we don't want that because it's boring. And lastly, my name cannot be in the title of the show because I will not be here for 40 years and I'm not that important. To my mum I am, but that's about it really. Anyway, moving on very quickly. The address to enter the competition is on the screen now. Oscar Puffin, Channel Television, Le Puclay, St Helier, Jersey, J13ZD. Get your mummy and daddy to help you in and send your entry in. You can email your entry in as well to oscarpuffin.com. And also you can fax us and email us at the address on the screen. That's also the address on the screen for your birthday greetings as well. Do send them in. The prize. Now, right, the prize is a special prize. Nobody knows what the prize is. Only Oscar and I know what the prize is. We're not going to tell you the prize. We're going to tease you with it. But it's a wicked prize. Not only with the special surprise prize, we'll bring you up to Channel TV and we'll show you how your name for the show will go into all that we do here on the new merchandise, onto the new montage at the beginning of the show. It's a pretty cool prize. So send your entries in. I'm sure you'll be able to come up with a brilliant name for the show. You right there, Harry? You sound like you've got a bit of a cold. Never mind. Thank you very much to whoever. Hey, check this out, Gus. We sent this was sent in to us today. It just says to Oscar Puffin at CTV Le Puclay TV programme, and in the envelope was the cutout from the newspaper the other day with us on the front of it. So whoever sent this in, we don't know who you are. Please get in contact with us and tell us who sent that in, because on the address we've got what looks like LPPCK on the back of the envelope. So that rings any bells? That ring any bells? There we go. Harry, can you see that? Do you want to hold it a bit closer to the camera? The envelope. And it's even got a stamp that says on the stamp Aya. So if that rings any bell, and whoever sent this in of me looking very handsome and Oscar looking very dapper and some geezer we've never seen before standing next to us. We don't know who he was, he just turned up. And of course, that was Uncle Gordon. We'd like to hear from you, but thank you very much for thinking of us. That's great. So keep sending your stuff in. Very quickly, Gus, we've got some birthdays to do very shortly. If you would do your bunny hop for us. Fantastic. Famous birthdays today. It's Eddie Grant's birthday today. It's Dean Stockwell's birthday. He used to be in Quantum Leap TV series, a famous actor. Elaine Page's birthday. She was in the original version of Vita. Vita, coincidentally, is on at the Jersey Opera House this summer. Book your tickets because you're truly starring in it. That's me, not Harry. And Jake Lloyd, who played Anakin Skywalker in Star Wars Episode 1, of course, who turned out to be Darth Vader. Later in Episode 3, happy birthday to Jake Lloyd. And on this day, not really that much, the first Shakespeare play was performed in America. But hey, we don't talk about that. Now, Harry, that is not the way to behave with a huge celebrity icon like Gus, because Gus is always well behaved. Isn't that true, Gus? Wait, steady. Right, let's do birthdays, Gus. Harry and Oscar, stand by. We've got to say happy birthday to somebody. Let's do this card first. Dear Oscar and Gus, could you also please wish Stephanie Perkins a happy 8th birthday today? Lots of love come from Mummy and Luke and Tex and Lucky. And also another card here for Stephanie. Dear Oscar, could you please wish Stephanie Perkins a very happy 8th birthday? Lots of love from Nanny and Grandad. So, 8 weeks from Oscar and 8 bunny hops from Gus Honeybun. There we go. Or could you stand on your head and waggle your tail? How that for it? There we go. Gus, I think you might just want to lie back a bit there and chill out for me. But thank you very much. I know it's been a while since you've done this, but thank you very much. There's 8 weeks from Gus as well, so that's for Stephanie Perkins. Also, very quickly, you've got to say happy birthday to Victoria Randall, who lives in Guernsey. She's 6 years old today. Lots of love come from Mummy and Daddy and Natalie, Ellie the dog, and Jess the cat. Can Oscar and Oscar go close to screen and say happy birthday? We have 6 weeks also, and bunny hops from Gus. Fantastic. And we've got a little picture of her. I'm going to have to come forward here. This is where we are. Victoria here. Let me just come forward. Rock everything over. There she is. There. Hang on. Let me get this right. There she is. There. You can just see her there. Little picture. There you go. That's Victoria's birthday today. Let me come back before knocking everything over. So thanks very much, Gus, for saying happy birthday, and thank you, Oscar, to Victoria 6. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday. We're nearly out of time. That's nearly it from us. But CITV is on after the break. Stick around for that. You've got Thomas the Tank Engine, Yoko Yakamoko Toto, Eddie and the Bear, Hilltop Hospital, Sylvester and Tweedy Mysteries, Jungle Ron, and Worst Best Friends. Wow, jam-pack episode of CITV. We'll be back at 5 o'clock with Gus, with Oscar, with Harry. Hopefully you'll join us as well. But that's it for now. We'll see you a bit later. Enjoy your afternoon. Bye-bye.
Puffin's Place, in association with traditional dairy ice cream from Jersey Milk. Give them what they want.